Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So crazy night last night. Oh my gosh. I am so glad. I think it was Sylvia that told me to do those previews. I didn't do the auction preview last night because it was the first time that I'm doing this with the auction and the slideshow. And I was only allowed 100 slides in one folder. I learned that last night. Now I know. I fixed it. So we're going to go ahead and try and do it again tonight. Holy smokes. I'm so glad I did that because if I wouldn't have done that last night, I wouldn't have realized that at all. Where is my coffee? Good morning. So Eileen may be joining us today. We're selling some more stuff of Robert's today and some stuff that's sitting around here as we get closer to Teak Stuck. Hi, kids. Hi, kids. Hi, Blue Flamingo. So, what did we do yesterday? Yes. Oh, I was so tired yesterday. I went to, now, you guys who have been out here, maybe you've been to Allen, maybe you Michiganders know about Allen, Michigan. Allen, Michigan is south of us about, I don't know, maybe 13 miles, something like that. It is the biggest antique place I've ever seen, and I've been all over the country. I mean, you couldn't, I don't think you could walk the whole thing in 2 days. It is so big. So I went there yesterday, and every place I left cards, and the people that were running the malls, they were so enthusiastic about coming. And I even ran into somebody, the guy that runs the Coldwater Antique Mall, and I can't think of his name. He was one of my very first customers when I started business 40 years ago. And so we had a long discussion yesterday, and 40 years ago, he goes to me, this is funny. He goes, Rosie, do you remember you used to buy teapots for me? And he was telling me about some set that he still has that I bought for him because I would pick for him, and he I said, I can't remember. That was 40 years ago. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So anyway, I went over there and left cards, and I told him I would spread the word about how wonderful Allen was if you get a chance and you come down here and you want to go take a little side trip, maybe stay an extra day on Monday. or do it on the way home. Allen is so cool. It's another one-horse town. There's not even a light, but huge, huge buildings of antiques. Good morning, good morning. So I did that yesterday afternoon. I did. I have this piece right here, and I showed it last night, but I was disheveled. Was that a word? I was disheveled. Let me fix this camera here. Whoops! How come that turned that way? Come on back. I must have hit something. Oh, I see what I did. This is like a plum iridized base for a fairy lamp. I didn't buy nothing. I couldn't. Flamingo. I had to take cards around, and just to take cards and put them on people's front desk and talk to them took me 2 or 3 hours. I mean, you cannot believe this place. And I am telling you, Timmy knows. Timmy's in the house. It's crazy how big it is. You will never, I don't think you'll find another place in the country that has that many antique stores in one place. I mean, it's huge. I mean, they say Heart of Ohio is big, and I've been by that place. Alan, if you were to put all of the huge pole buildings that seem to stretch for miles together, I'm sure that it's double the size. I mean, it's so big. It's unbelievable how big it is. Okay, so I have this piece right here. And does anybody have a use for this piece? I've got actually 2 pieces. Let me see if I got the other one here. Well, I don't know where I put the other one, so I'm not going to sell it. But if you want this piece, let me know. It's huge. Yep. It's kind of overwhelming, I know. But anyway, they have, I took a bunch of cards there, and they've got a lot of people coming in and out. So I think that was definitely worth a few hours yesterday. If you want this, know that I have it. It's a beautiful color. And if you're out, thrifting around, I'm still going to charge like $20 for it, because if you have the tops, you're going to have a $150 lamp. Oh, all right. Okay. We'll go ahead. It'll be our first item. I got to start. What the heck? I'll do it. Here we go. We'll do it. Oh, no. Debbie just claimed it. Okay. Debbie, you can have it. You can have it. Let's see. $2.90. That's what I did see over there too yesterday. There's some fairy lamp pieces over at Allen that if you got the top. Okay, so Swifty starts us off. Bottom lamp. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you have the top. Oh, so I mean, you instantly, by buying this, have got a $150 set. I mean, there's no question, and it could be more. Okay. I'm going to clean up some little stuff I've got sitting here. Let's see. And this is going to be our second lot. Okay, here we go. This is going to be for choice. We have this beautiful early American pressed glass piece. This is all Roberts. I have this little Friar. This is Goebel. I have this paperweight, this swirl egg paperweight. And I have this, I told you I got to clean stuff out of here. The Studio Art vase. This is beautiful. It's not signed, but it is very art glassy. Does that make sense? So everything on the round is choice. And we'll start this at $5 and go. Everything up there. As we move stuff out. And I appreciate everybody paying so quickly because I'm trying to invoice this stuff after the sale so that you guys pay quickly so I can move it out of here. Out of here. Okay, so the little dish is adorable. It's daisy and button, but it has a beautiful pattern on it. And like I said, this is Robert's stuff. So there's always going to be some kind of a gem in here. 6 inches tall on the vase. And here we go. Take my gummy today. I got to stay healthy the next week. Got to keep my energy up. Eileen may join us this morning. She's doing good. What she told me yesterday is during her surgery, she had a tube in her throat, and she's got a very sore throat. So she may not be here. It's a little creamer. It's actually a little tiny creamer. You never see these in red. You always see them in brown. It's a little fryer. It's a gobo. I should have put it out separately, but I just put it on as a lot or as a choice. So it's going to go for choice on the round. $5 is bid. Very nice items here. Really, this paperweight is gorgeous. It could be a Murano paperweight. I don't know. It's got a smooth bottom and it's like a nice little egg size. Okay. Well, I was tired yesterday. That was part of the debacle. But then getting on there and realizing, oh my gosh, I could only have 100 pictures in one file. So I was up till midnight yesterday fixing that. But it's fixed, so we're going to try it again tonight. What sale, Wanda? What sale did you sign up for? Okay, here we go. Yes, prayers answered. She said she said she was fine yesterday except for her sore throat, and she said I had a tube down it, and I'm sure that's what it was. Marlene Frazier's in the house. Good morning, sweetie. Oh, who knows, Wanda? You're here. That's all that counts. With the StreamYard thing and Facebook, getting rid of all third-party apps, I really have to do some go-arounds to get everybody in here. That was not easy to learn either. Okay. Dawn assured her bid just in case there were some last-minute snipers. $8, Dawn. Your choice. So $8 Dawn. So I decided yesterday that just in case we have $8. Okay. Anybody else at 8? Just in case we have inclement weather. I want my shop open because I got 2 tables out here and this room in here that everybody can sit down in. So Blue Flamingo, did you want one? Dawn takes the creamer. Fryer. So I don't know if you guys remember in September, George stayed over Monday morning and we had a 10 at 10 with George on Monday. And we were out in the back and we had a really cool setup with a long table and I sat across from him. I loved that. So we're going to do a lot of stuff back there, even on Friday, selling for people. So we're going to have the back end, the auction house, open with all the chairs out as a gathering place, and we'll do seminars and things like that back there. And I'll sell for people back there. So it's going to be a little bit different, but I think it's going to work out really well. Up for grabs, everything else. Blue Flamingo took the paperweight. This vase is this vase is very cool, and it's got a really glossy bottom. It could be a Murano vase. It's heavy. I'm not gonna change my price on that. Okay, the bowl, Barbara. Yeah, and really, they're old. This is old stuff. I think that is well worth $8 if anybody wants that. Yeah, so then if, we get some weather that we might want to just get inside, we can be back there. If people want to look at glass on Friday, I'll be back there keeping an eye on things. I think it's going to work out really well. And then the front part here, people can come in and visit. They can sit down at the tables if they want to have coffee or play cards or whatever. And I think it's going to work out a lot better if we have, weather issues at all. Okay, nobody wants the vase. Barb F is going to take the bowl. 293, amber bowl. And we got that. Okay, I'm gonna keep that at 8. Okay, Dawn. I was gonna say it's probably the best piece up there. 294, Dawn. Okay. Somebody just tried to call me and they figured it out. Okay. I have two pictures. This one is Wedgwood. You wouldn't think it's Wedgwood, but it is Wedgwood. And it is old. And Robert collected Wedgwood. Look at oh my gosh. Is that weird? I didn't notice. Look at the dog handle. Oh my God, I just saw that. Looking at the camera, I saw it. It's got a dog handle. So we're going to put that up. Now this is a mid-century vase. This is Stengel pottery. This is very mid-century. It's got kind of a turquoise base and a brushed, that pink that was so popular back in the day. It's kind of a dusty brown pink. You guys know what I'm talking about. And so you're going to get your choice of either one of these vases, and we'll start them at $5. That's insane. So get in there. I can't believe I said $5. I said $5. But I did. Here we go. So, yeah, look at the dog handle. This is Wedgwood. That silver on there is like the sky in the background. And then we have the Stengel vase, and here we go. So I don't know if Eileen's coming in or not today, but she is just doing fine. And we're going to do if not this morning, she might come on tonight, because we're going to do the preview again tonight. I'm sure I can get through it tonight. I'm sure of it. Okay, Stengel or Wedgwood with the dog handle. Wedgwood, made in England, and it's got all kinds of old marks on the bottom of it. They put screws in her hip. She broke her hip. She fractured it. So they put screws in her hip so she wouldn't fall apart. I mean, to put it quite simply, the girl's tough as nails, I'm telling you. She's been walking on that for 5 weeks. I don't know how she pulled that one off. All right, $20 with Robin, and we will do timer and out. I think this is our second lot. That wind it just seems like every day for the last 3 weeks it's blown in the afternoon. I don't know about where you're at. It seems like it's been extraordinarily windy this season. We have about 20 seconds left. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Deb. Stengel or Wedgwood? Notice the handle on the Wedgwood piece. Very cool. I might just continue with this timer today. I am thinking about it. Pete, followed by blue. Pete. You let me know. She has a high tolerance for pain. I believe patients are intubated in case of whatever that word is. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. $295 and $296. You know, isn't that weird how some people do have a high tolerance for pain? I mean, it's the same pain. We all feel the same pain. Some people can take it better than others. I've noticed that. $295. Thank you. $295 is the Stengel. $296 is the Wedgwood. They're very nice. They're both very nice. Okay, I sold this piece a couple months back. For some reason, it's still here. I think because somebody didn't pay me. But this is in great shape. It's a covered owl dish, except for it needs an eyeball. It's imperial, so it needs an eyeball. But what I would do is just put it in the freezer, take that eyeball off, and I'd go to Hobby Lobby. You're going to find some eyeballs. Eyeballs are an easy fix. So we're going to start this at 10, and we're just going to sell it to the highest bidder. She's one tough cookie. I'm telling you, she is one tough cookie. So this is the Imperial Owl in a beautiful root beer caramel slag. Missing an eyeball. Like I said, no big deal. Eyeballs are okay. I know. John takes me to Hobby Lobby all the time. You can find them at Hobby Lobby. Here we go. Sarah Friedel? Hello there, newbie. Here we go. Hope you're doing well this morning, Sarah. Boy, what a way to start out the morning to see a new person. It is so nice to meet you. $15. As we go through stuff today, this is a stuff auction. It could be anything that I put up. 15, our new Miss Sarah. Just needs an eye. You go buy a pack of eyes at Hobby Lobby for $1. You probably got a $35 to $50 owl. I would say easily. Imperial glass, beautiful covered owl box, 17 with Swifty. Hi, Sarah. You're so welcome here. Thank you. Thank you. And here we go. So cool. Timer and out on this one. $21 is bid with newbie Sarah. Welcome 58 peeps. Nice to see everybody this morning. Yes, yes. Sarah's in at 21. It does have pretty color. It does. Yes, everybody welcome Sarah. Tell her we're so glad to see her this morning. Thanks, Deb. It's like meeting a new friend. That's why I just love it when I see somebody new, because I know it's like meeting a new friend. Okay. Okay. It looks like Swifty came in at 26. And she is indeed the winner. Okay, Swifty. And let's put a number on that, 297. No more timer. We're done with the timer. So now when we bid, I'll ask you to say if you are in or out as we get towards the end. 297 is the owl. That goes to Swifty for 26. Okay. Oh, that's a cool piece. Okay, now I only brought one of these up. And there are, back there, in my warehouse, 6, okay? Listen to this. Tiffin glass. There, you will get a total of 6 of these. This is Tiffin Poppy, okay? I just unpacked them. I didn't think I needed to bring all 6 up. And there it is. I am going to go back and take a quick, because I have trouble remembering everything right now with everything that's going on. I am going to go back and take a quick gander and make sure all 6 are fine. I'm sure they are. I'm going to make sure I got 6 because I counted them twice. But here it is, Tiffin Poppy. And we're going to start this whole set out at 10. And let me just go back and check. But if I'm wrong, I am 100% sure there's 6. I'll take the bids off. There are 6 and they are all fine. So you're getting all 6. They're Tiffin Poppy, and you heard the quality of the glass. You can hear this one. And they are all fine. Here we go. So there's 6 in total. Okay? Let me show you this pattern again. Tiffin glass Poppy. I don't know what those would be like. I can see, wouldn't this be such a pretty display with ice cream? Ice cream sundaes in here. Look at this. It's just the right size. I should have kept these myself. Yummy. Sherbets, I don't know what they call them. 15 with Marcy, you're getting all 6. All 6 for one money. Tiffin Poppy. Listen to that. Glass. 15 with Marcy. Got a couple clear glass things that are really nice. Really, really nice today. Ice cream for, I only have 6. Okay, Marcy's in at 15. Blue Flamingo, let me know if you're in or out. No more timer. Blue Flamingo's at 17. We'll just wait till one of the gals say they're out. 20 with Marcy, all 6 for one money. Okay, Marcy's in at 20. Let me go ahead and show you this. 22, 6 of them for one money. They're beautiful Tiffin poppy pattern glasses, and of course Tiffin is in Ohio, or was in Ohio, and this is Robert's stash we're looking at, and he would have gotten his hands on a lot of it. $30 with Blue Flamingo. 35 with Marcy. Yeah, that wind is howling again today. It's like March, but temperatures like June. It makes no sense. 35 with Marcy, Blue Flamingo. Let me know if you're in or out. Remember, there's 6 in total. 37 with Blue Flamingo. And it goes to Marcy. Thank you, Blue, for what you did do. So tonight, too, looking at the catalog, it gives you guys at home a chance to look and hear the stories for the items. And if you do want to bid ahead on those, you can definitely do that. So make sure that you watch tonight for the last 100 items in the sale. Those are always the best deals. You're going to want to put bids on those if you can. You get all of those. I'm calling them Sherberts. And all 6 go to Marcy. Okay. Did I put a number on it? Two. I must have put a number on it. Yeah. I got to get bigger tags. I can't see them things. Okay, since we're on the crystal kick, this is another good one. Look at this. High Z. High Z. Oh, there's a ladybug in there. Can't have that one. Look at this. This is High Z, and it is a water pitcher. I'm going to clean it up. You didn't miss last night. It was a debacle. But Sylvia, I'm glad you told me that because I would have got halfway through my auction here. I didn't even think to look at the items past 100. I only had space in the folder for 100 things, so I had to make another folder. And I wouldn't have known that if I wouldn't have gone on last night. So we're going to start this beautiful High Z pitcher at 10 and go. It's High Z, guys. I mean, you're talking rock bottom prices to start these things. High Z glass. And that's the difference between me and most people out there. I need to sell this stuff. I put start prices on it just to get it going, but I mean, this is crazy. High Z, $10. This is a water pitcher. So here's what he's got on it. And Serena, good morning. I didn't see you earlier. I'll move this back just a tad. I need to get a better stand out here like the one I have at home. This one's wonky. It's wonky. Here we go. Blue Flamingo, 15. High Z, High Z, High Z, 16 Deb Fines. Pretty High Z pitcher, needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but it is just gorgeous. $18 Deb Fines. Tomorrow I will be gone. Eileen will be in the house. She will be here tomorrow. Deb is in at 20. If she wakes up feeling bad, she'll come on and tell you she's not going to come on. But we talked last night, and she is going to be on tomorrow. So Deb is in at 20. Swifty, let me know if you're in or out. Flamingo, let me know. It would be beautiful as a vase. Yep. It's a very thick, heavy piece. Swifty's out. Blue, let me know if you're out. $22 with blue. And Deb, let me know. 24 with Deb. She says she is. Like I said, the only problem she had was that breathing tube. They put some kind of tube down her throat during surgery, and that's what she's having trouble with, her sore throat. So we'll see how she is. There she is. We're talking about you, Eileen. You still feel good enough to go tomorrow? Or hopping on tonight? That's okay. We have 26 with Deb Fines. And Blue Flamingo, let me know if you're in or out. Just waiting for Blue. What does that mean? Oh no, if you're not ready, that's fine. If you're not ready, we'll just take the day off. Blue Flamingo, let me know if you're in or out. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Everybody is saying hello. Blue, let me know. I'm going to do a last chance. And if we don't hear from Blue, I will call it here in about 15 seconds. Okay. Well, you don't rush it, Eileen. That's going to be normal. And if you can't do tomorrow, don't you worry about it at all, because we can take a day off. It's perfectly fine. Deb Fines is going to get this. And that is 26. Okay, great. I see picture. Gosh. All right. Yeah. This is a piece that has been here forever, and it's been on the floor here, waiting for me to sell it. And I have looked. I probably should put it in a Fenton sale. But like I said, I got to clear this floor off. So let's do it. Let me show it to you. This is Fenton, and what it is, you can use it as a backdrop. It's a legendary fashion mirror. It's for the Fenton outfits. You guys know what I mean. But you can use it to put in it just like a logo even. It's a mirror. I'm going to start it at 15. You would, Eileen. I don't know how you're going to stand still. So, yep, the dust is yours. You can see. This is Fenton, and it is a foot tall. And let me hold it here so you can get an idea of it. So this is for the Legendary Fashion series, and it was a kind of a unique thing that Fenton had. They had a, do I have one around here? I'm trying to think if it's here or if it's at home. I thought it. Let me see if I can show you what they look like if I have one. It must be at home. It's at home. There were outfits that they they made glass like dresses from different decades, and this was part of that series. So it's very cool. But to me, it's just a cool piece to put in your china cabinet. Then maybe you could come up with some of the legendary fashion pieces. Mary Jolie. Mary Jolly. Uh-oh, I don't have a $400 tag here. I need a new bunch of stickers. I hate when this happens. Oh. Let me look out here. I'll collect the bids in a second. I do not want to skip. Oh my gosh, that wind is terrible. Yeah, I'm I'm going to have to skip a couple hundred labels because I don't know where I put them. All right, here we go as I talk to myself. 22, 25. Okay. Sarah's in at 25. Mary's out. PJ's in at 27. All right, 27 with PJ. Sarah, let me know if you're in or out. Oops. 27 with PJ, just waiting for Sarah. I don't want to miss her bid. Sarah, let me know if you're in or out. All right, thank you. Sold it to PJ. 300, Fenton Mirror. Okay, thank you. So, what I have here is a lot. I had it sitting in this little bag, just sitting out here. I've never sold it. I probably was gonna sort it. These are they're on a Goodwill holder, but these are marcasite. I wonder who bought these and what they paid for them. They're marcasite earrings, so this is all going together. We'll start this at $5. Aren't they pretty? Look at that. They're little marcasite earrings. This is an Eiffel Tower. I love this chain. This is a Eiffel Tower necklace. The bow is very shiny and glittery. It's got the Eiffel Tower. I don't know anything about this jewelry. It's just been sitting out here. But you can see it's got like a snake chain, a beautiful chain. You'll use that for other things. With this little top hat, thimble is in there. This pin, which looks like Sarah Coventry. Listener. This is Listener. Oh my gosh, this is Listener. I'll be darned. That is Listener. And then this one is just a little cameo. So you're getting all of that for one money. You never, these kind of sales that I'm just trying, and this is why I like Teak Stock too. I get my act together out here and I start moving stuff, which I should do this every day. But it accumulates. So this is what we've got in the little magic bag. The little magic bag. Here's what we've got. Everything you see. Marcasite earrings. Marcasite earrings. They're pretty. The thimble with the hat. The Listener brooch. Signed Listener. Very good name of costume jewelry. The cameo pen. This to me looks 70-ish. It's the quality of like Avon jewelry. I'd expect to see Avon on it, but it might be Sarah Coventry. There's no mark on it. And then this beautiful chain and this Eiffel Tower necklace. All of it in this little bag. She's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. That's true. Nancy T is in at 22 as I put it back in the bag. Necklace. Listener. Cameo. And earrings. And the thimble. 25 with Miss K. $28 with Nancy T. We're going to move into our 500 numbers for our inventory because I've missed some labels. That's the one thing. You start cleaning up, moving stuff around, you don't know where you put stuff. Sometimes I think it's better just to leave things messy. Okay, Nancy's in at 28. Miss K, let us know. $29 with Miss K. Now Nancy. All of that. All right. Thanks for what you did do, Nancy. Miss K is going to get these. Miss K, are you still going to give out name tags at Teak Stack? You still going to get somebody to bring you over here? Because if you can't find somebody, we'll figure out how to get you here. We will figure it out. I got 3 pieces here. All right. So, Miss K is, for those of you that are coming, and I'll try to remember to say this again tonight, we are getting a 16 by 32 canopy in front of our main door here at Teak Stack, in front of Drummies. Miss K is going to be near that front, okay? She's going to have name tags. So if you come, you're going to want to get a name tag so we all know who you are. And Miss K will be under the tent. These are 3 pieces that were Robert's that he has about the same price on them. So we are going to put them up as choice. And he's got over $80 on each one. So these are old. This is really a cool plate. He doesn't say what it is, but it has like little raised, almost like frit, but bigger than that on the outside glass. Look at the pattern of this. And then you'll see mushrooms and onions and all kinds of good stuff on there. Anyway, we're going to start these at $10. And this one, I don't know anything about this one. It's definitely a style of plate. I don't know the year or anything. It's very cool. The color is gorgeous on that one. This one, he collected this. This is a Royal Rudestalt. I'll show you the. I can't believe I'm putting that up for $10. Look, there it is. Germany Royal Rudestalt, something like that. He's got a whole collection of this. We sell this occasionally. This is a beautiful little piece of a little serving dish, kind of like a shell. I'm going to show you the mark one more time. I'm just checking for condition issues because this is the first I've seen it. There's the mark. Nice old piece. He loved this. So that's the second piece. And here is the third piece. I have not cleaned these. They're dusty. There's his sticker on this one. This says Star, made in Austria. This says Star. I have not seen that mark before. What a beautiful bowl. Gold trimmed with, it looks like apple blossoms on there. So $10 to start them. Beautiful old Victorian pieces here. At least the two are. Any interest in those? Look at that. This is so cool. Okay, here we go. They're here to sell. It's going to sell. Now I can sell at least one, but you know my purpose is to move it. So if you are watching this week and next week, you know it's deal time here. Or this. Does anybody know about this design? I'd be really curious to know about this one. Anyway, we have 14 with Dawn, just to know what it is. Get your choice. $16 with Sarah. Dawn's at 18. Sylvia's at 20. So get your choice of anything in the stack. Sarah's in at 22. Dawn is out. Sylvia, let us know. Here's our high bid. Now it's 24 with Sylvia. $25 with Sarah. $26 with Sylvia Lee. You'll notice that all the bids are on the side of the screen. Now, I don't see anybody from Facebook. Is somebody watching from Facebook? That is weird. I don't see one person from, oh yeah, Swifty's on Facebook. Okay, so it is there this morning. 27, 30. Thank you so much for the thumbs up and the hearts. Ann Wireman, are you in the house? Holy smokes. Ann, if you're watching, this is kind of cool because now on StreamYard, the stream is open to my personal page first, which it never was before. And I am seeing an old friend from my early days. What good times. Ann, so nice to see you this morning. I think of you often. If you're watching. I don't know when she left me a heart, but she did. Culliver glass. Okay. I've never heard of it before. Sylvia, let me know if you're in or out. $37. $40. Back in the day, Ann and I, we used to hang out together and do craft shows. Her husband and my husband hit it off so good. We'd see him every single weekend. I hope you're watching, Ann. I hope all is well. Hope your health is good. 40 with Sylvia Lee. Oh, don't be sorry. Thank you for what you did do. You'll be the backup. We'll see if Sylvia takes what you wanted. Okay, Sylvia, you are the winner at 41. Let me know what you'd like. So Sylvia, we got we'll call this just Royal Worcester. Royal Rudestat. He collected Worcester too. This is Royal Rudestat. This one is the one from Austria that just says star on the back. And then the other one Somebody is saying it's a Culver plate. Culver plate. Culver plate. So you can have as many as you want. Just let us know. Our backup is going to be Sarah. You will get your choice. So Mike is bringing to Teak Stock some groovy bracelets that he makes out of dice. So popular. I can't wait for you guys to see them. We'll probably sell them on live too to you guys at home if you're interested. Very cool. Okay, these two, Sylvia, I'm assuming. And so we have a pink one left if Sarah's interested. If not, it'll be up for grabs. The price is $41. $502 and $503 go to Sylvia. Okay, got it right. All right. Okay, which one now? 502. I'm just going to put shell plate. And then 503, I'll put Culver. I'll just assume that's what it is. Sarah takes this one. Give Sarah a shout out, her first purchase on Rosie's. So Sarah, $7 shipping on this unless you buy something else. If I see you tomorrow and I haven't shipped it yet, I'll only charge you a couple bucks for the next day. Or Friday, because I'm going to be gone tomorrow. So that's the deal, Sarah. And here is my email for you to contact me, and I will invoice you right back. Let's see. Right back on this correspondence. Okay. That is pretty. And that is 505. Sarah, Sarah, Sarah. $505. Pink Vic Bowl. And I'll probably just wait to see if you buy something on Fenton Friday or one of our evening sales in the next couple days to add to it. So if you pay for this right when you're invoiced, if you buy again, you'll only get a couple dollars shipping. That's how we roll here. It works. It works for us. Sarah, Sarah. Okay, let's do something really no, let's do a fairy lamp. Then we'll do something really Victorian. Monster glass fairy lamp. And I wish I had a tea light here, but I don't. This fairy lamp's got a lighthouse on it. And it is Monster glass. And it's a little fairy lamp with a lighthouse. And it does have the Monster glass shield on the bottom. It is Monster glass. These probably were Fenton molds at one time. The bottom was anyway. And this is a little fairy lamp with a lighthouse. And we'll start this one at $10. You love his bracelets? Yes. You have a Fenton Friday? Yeah, Fenton Friday. Every Friday morning is Fenton Friday around here. Now, when we have the Teak Stock running, it probably won't be. But normally, it is. I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, a tea light. Yeah, I don't think I have any tea lights. I didn't bring them over. I'm looking for a tea light, but it's going to glow pretty. No, I don't have one here. Darn it. $10 to start it. Here it is. It's a little Monster glass tea light with a lighthouse. Only $10. Get in there. Yes. Here we go. She will love it here, won't she? We can be addictive. These little rosebuds of mine. We got some awesome people in the community, I can tell you that. All right, $10, 16, 16 with Pete. Pretty, you can see through the glass. It's opaque. It's gonna look lovely lit up. 20 with blue flamingo. You collect Carnival and Fenton? Oh my goodness. You found a new home, Sarah. I can tell you that. You don't even know. 23 with Pete, blue flamingo, let me know. Yeah, so normally we're on every day, 10 at 10 on the weekdays. It's going to be a little weird with our Teak Stack schedule, our special event coming up next week. And Eileen just had hip surgery. So Eileen usually fills in for me. Tomorrow she should be here at the 10 at 10. But if she's not feeling well, she won't. So tomorrow may be an off day, but I'll be right back here Friday with Fenton Friday. Yes. Okay, Pete's in at 30, blue flamingo, let us know. $30 with Pete, and we'll wait for blue. $35 with blue flamingo. We're going to do a couple Victorian pieces next. You can see my room out there in case we have, that's why I am not going to set up my auction for you guys. You know, on Friday I sell a lot of things to you guys at home. A week from Friday is going to be a pretty big deal because we come in and we set up a live table and we sell to you guys at home from the vendors here because Friday I don't have an event myself. So this whole part is going to be left for people to come in and sit down and talk if they want, just in case we have bad weather. I'm going to be back in the auction house doing these sales. So it's going to be pretty darn fun. And if we're set up back there, we can bring a lot to you. And you'll be able to meet people from our group. You'll be able to sit, because they'll sit down right across from me while I sell things. So that'll be a week from Friday. And there's no special time we start with that. When I get settled and everybody's here and things are going good, then we'll start doing that. So the fun begins on Friday. And I think Mike's going to have a little seminar here too on swung vases. We have a gal from Kalamazoo bringing some stuff in, and he'll talk about that. And I want to have him talk about. I got to mention this to him. I don't think our group knows the difference between lucite, celluloid like dresser sets, lucite, or or Bakelite. I don't know the difference. So I'm hoping that he can maybe clue us in on that. I'm going to ask him about that. Okay, Pete gets it for 38. I always struggle with that when I have a piece of it because I don't know what it is. And he does. He specializes in that kind of stuff. Hi, Dan. He likes making jewelry and stuff. He's one cool cat. I'm telling you that. You're gonna like him. All right. Again, this is Victorian glass. I just opened a box because I'm moving it to put my Murano glass in. And this is Robert's. He likes these Heroic style. I think this is Heroic. baskets with the thorny handle. And oh my gosh, I've never seen a finer collection of Victorian baskets as he has. Look at $120 on this one. Very unusual. You're never going to find another one like it. The color is amazing. I got to start this one at $35. So pretty. From the 1880s, this one probably is in the 1800s. It might have ran over to the early 1900s, but I would say 1880 to 1900 on these with the thorny handles. Well, we do it in September too. We do it twice a year, spring and fall. This is our second year. We're going to run it for at least 5 years. I'm committed to 5 years if everything goes well. So it's not going to, the event will not be here forever. We're into our 4th this time. So I committed myself to doing 10 of them. We've already done 2. If I like it and I can handle it and our health is good, we'll continue it. But if not, we're gonna do at least 5 years of them. Okay, here we go. Dawn Curtis is in at $35. $100 basket, anywhere you want to find it, if you can find it. You're not going to really find it. I don't think you'd look high and low to find this basket. In the fall, it's going to be the second week. It's going to be the week after Labor Day. The weekend after Labor Day. Hello, you two lovely sisters. $35. Beautiful handle. Now this is all handmade, and all these little thorns were pulled out by the artist. Gorgeous piece of Victorian glass. We have 37 with Sarah. This piece is 8 inches tall, darn near 8 inches tall. It is really pretty. I'll show you a little bit more here so you can see it. Look at the bullseye. It's gorgeous. I just unpacked it yesterday because I got that Murano collection in, and I wanted to make some room under my shelves so that I could fit that Murano collection in. We'll be working on that after Teak Stock probably. And so, lo and behold, here was the box of Roberts. 41 with Sarah. Dawn is out. This one, did I put a tag on it? Let me see. Nope. Wow, that wind is awful. The wind's really awful. I'm tired of it. I am just, okay, where's 505? Okay, we are right. Vic basket. Yes, Sonia, I did. I don't want to put them in one box because they're so fragile. I definitely do, but they're like Bristol ware. So if we can, somebody else wanted a vase right away like that, and it broke when I put it in the priority mailbox. I'm gonna go out there today and do shipping. If you've got something else here that I can put on top of it and double stack it so it's in a bigger box, I'm gonna do that. Those are so fragile. They're both right. They're both right on my warehouse table out there, and I looked at them. Those priority mailboxes, they get thrown around. If I can put something in a 14 by 14 box and have it packed a little tighter, they don't throw those around. That's why sometimes I wait. Okay. And it is sold to Sarah. Sarah, now did you get my email? I'm going to put this up here again for you. Let me see where it went. Here it is. Just let me know if you got that, Sarah. And that is your second wind, 506. Yep. Okay. And here we go. Okay, great. Yeah, I just learned my lesson on that again. So somebody insisted on something going out, and I put it in a priority mailbox, and I'm a great packer. And yep, it broke. It broke right down the middle. They dropped it. Okay. Yes, Deb did meet the crazy lamp lady. We're gonna have her come on. I was just talking to her this morning. Look at this. This is Victorian glass too. And it glows cadmium. That's the thing about this Victorian glass. It's so cool. I don't think there's another piece of this in there. This is Heroic style too. Look at the top. It glows cadmium. It's got an orange glow. I don't know if you're going to see it, but it glows cadmium, especially along the bottom of it for some reason. Very cool. Here it is. And this, again, is extremely old. There's some ash in it right there. 150 years old. And we're going to start this one at 25. Look at that. Look at the texture of the glass. Where's Scott this morning? Look at the texture of that glass. 26 with Deb. 30 with Renaissance. Very unique piece. And it's Robert. This is so funny. We read this letter. He had a letter in one of the boxes yesterday. He typed it out on a typewriter. Contrary to what you've been thinking, I did not take your $10 and head for South America. Some customer he had that he was, I don't know what the situation was. He must have had to he must have had to replace something or something, but look at that. There's his signature, Bob. He was quite a dude. 50 with Dan. Yeah. Once in a while, I'll unpack something of his, and there'll be a note on it, and it warms my heart. He didn't have any family, and I get attached to these people, and I'm like, well, he didn't have any family, but I have, and I don't have any family, and so it's like I've connected with him, and it's like, once in a while, like I'll open up a mirror or something, and it'll say something like, "I see ya," or "You're beautiful," or whatever. And it's just little things that he does and notes he put on stuff, and it makes me smile. I would have loved to have known him. Yep. I can't wait to find one of the boxes has his picture, and we had two gentlemen that neither one of them had any family. Mr. Klink, you'll see when you come into Drummies, his picture is right above this window here. And he's on a horse. I have his picture, but I want to get Robert's out here too. I just haven't come across it yet. I have him in his old naval uniform. and it's pretty darn cool. Someday, yeah, I don't think I'll ever get done selling his stuff. I got a storage unit still just packed full of his stuff. All right, Dan is in at 50, and I'm going to go ahead and sell it to Dan Dow. Dan, I'm going to put up my email. Could you go ahead and send me a hello? Maybe take a screenshot of that. Yeah, I feel very attached to these two gentlemen that I am proud to be selling their collections. They were massive too. Okay. So Dan gets that one, number 507. Dan, can you just verify that you've got that email? You're a newbie, but I've seen you hanging with us. So I've seen you hanging with us for several auctions. So let me just know that you got it right here. Go ahead and screenshot it and send me all you got to do is screenshot me so that I know that your contact information. Will get that out to you. And I think I can put that in a first class box, so I'm not going to charge you probably $5 to ship that. That one's going to be an easy one. So let me know. What time is it? 11:15. Okay. Hang on here. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm selling next. Uh-oh, where's Dan? I know. I was in two gentlemen in 1 year like that. I'm telling you. I'm gonna come on tonight. Yep, I'm gonna do what I was gonna do last night. Okay. So I'm worried about Dan. Dan, let me know that you've got that. Here's what I'm going to do. Because I have a bad feeling about Dan. He should have got right back with me. So I'm going to go back and look just in case he doesn't, okay? We had Deb and Renaissance on it. They were actively bidding. So Deb was on at 33. I hope this is okay, Deb. Are you okay to be on at 33? And I'm going to do a timer. Just in case. If he gets back with me here in a second, let me know, Deb, if you're okay at 33. Because you were at 33 and right behind you was Renaissance. Okay. If he contacts me, it's a done deal with Dan. He's disappeared. And sometimes you just have a feeling. So I'm going to put the timer on. And Renaissance, you were the backup bidder, so you'll get a chance here for 30 seconds. And I'm going to have a backup plan, okay? Dan, if you're out there, if something happened, if you had to run to the door, if you got a phone call, it's still yours. But just in case, I'm protecting myself here. So $33. And anybody can bid. Renaissance, you were the backup. I'm just doing the timer on this. I think that's the only fair way to go. Because I do want to sell it, so it will sell. She's assuring her bid. Okay. So Debbie, I'm going to put it under your number or your name. And if Dan isn't going to contact me, then you'll definitely have it, okay? And I'm sorry about that, Dan. I have a bad feeling. The only thing is Dan's been here before, so something may have happened. So we'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but we got a backup plan, so that's pretty awesome. Okay. Okay, again, these are Roberts. These are cloisonne eggs. And you're going to get your choice with the stand. These are the beautiful cloisonne he had. That these are, I think these might be glass. They're blown and you can see the blue through the sunlight. It's just gorgeous. This is a little egg and I'll measure it for you. 3 inches tall. And then this one, that one feels like glass. I don't know what this one is made of. This one is full of butterflies. But it has a little hole in the bottom of it, so I don't know exactly if that's glass. I don't know. Whoops, that one almost slipped out of my hands. But you're getting either egg and the stand. There they are. And we'll start out for choice there. Here we go. They're really pretty. No, it's heavier than a real egg. They're both pretty heavy. This one is that cloisonne. We've seen several pieces of it, and I've got more here. This one, I think it's glass. I don't know. It's a hard one to tell. So $5 for choice on the egg with the stand, 3.5 and 2.5. And here we go. As we continue to clear things out. But I've seen Dan in here before. So who knows? We'll give him the benefit. All right, Barb is in at 7. Yep, he's been in here before, so I'm not sure what's going on with him, but, it's windy. It's windy here. Maybe he lost internet. Maybe something happened. But I don't want to have to put it up again. Okay, $7 with Barb. Deb, let me see if you're in or out here. Choice egg. $8 with Deb. And waiting for Barb. John said, I'm listening to the beautiful birds out here in the marsh. John said that he's heard of Bob White last night, and that was the first time he'd heard of Bob White here in years. $10 with Sharon. Deb's is out. Barb, let me know. New blood here with Sharon. So Barb is in 11. Yeah. He heard the Bob White last night when I was trying to do my show. You're right, Pauline. So Sharon, let us know if you're in or out. I could probably get these in a first class box too. I can't whistle. I wonder what kind of bird that is. I keep hearing that. What kind of bird is that? John knows. All right, Sharon, let us know if you're in or out. 13 for choice. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing right here by the door. I really shouldn't have the door open. They'll fly right in. But they're so happy it's spring. They're okay to be outside now. Okay, it's a Rosie bird. Yeah, it's a Rosie bird. Okay, Sharon, you are the winner at 13. Like I said, Sharon, I think. Oh, I got that big vase for you too. But if you wanted both of these, I'd throw these in a box for you, first class, because I can do that for like $4. That's a cardinal. Okay. Maybe it's Ralph. Maybe he's out here. Maybe it's my father-in-law trying to send us a message. I told you about Ralph. You know how cardinals are. I know. I came out of the house this morning and I see 2 red squirrels chasing each other. They almost knocked me off the step for the door. Zoom them. Both. Okay. So just know, Sharon, that I've got that big vase of yours. I think I'm going to put these in the mail first because they're so easy to mail. And they'll go in those little first class boxes I have. And I can save you a bunch of shipping if I do that. 508, 509 goes to Sharon. And I think that was 13. I can't believe you can actually hear them here. Can you hear the wind howling? Goodness. Those are cute. Okay, we sold an art picture yesterday. I think Dolores got it. This is the same kind of studio art glass, and this came from Robert's stuff too. I got this beautiful art glass vase. So we're going to do choice here, and I know nothing about this. Again, it's just been sitting out here. It's like a splatterware swirl type vase. Unusual shape, and I really like the shape of it. It's about 5.5 inches tall. And then we have this almost like this is Lefton. I didn't know Lefton did glass like this. It's like a handkerchief vase. So you're going to get your choice of either one of these. Well, what did Nana say? Nancy said, I hear spring peepers from the pond near me every evening. I love that sound. Jeez. I like the quail too. We have tons of them. Yes. So this is Lefton. It's got a little white on the bottom, but it has this lovely amethyst splatterware design. This one's 6 inches tall. You're going to get your choice, and we'll start these at $10. Again, just moving stuff out of here. They're both really nice. I don't know the makers. They're studio art. Except for this one. We know this one's Lefton. I don't know the maker on this one, but this one matched that picture we had yesterday. Came out of the same box. Well, what I worry about is you can see above this picture here, you can see way in the back my swung vases, and they're right by the window. And if you get a big enough bird, whoa, look out. But usually the birds want to fly in when it's cold and stuff. I love the fresh air this time of year and the sounds, the beautiful sounds of the marsh. $13 Swifty. My best friend left his mug. Mr. Wilbur, our auctioneer, our backup auctioneer at Teak Stock, left his mug at Teak Stock in September. I've enjoyed it ever since. I told him he may not get it back. I keep forgetting to take it to him. Barb's at 14. I actually was gone all day long, and I left my coffee cup in my car, and it was warm. 8 hours later. So it's a pretty good coffee cup. He told me I could keep it though. I feel guilty about that. Oops, I know. 20 with Barb. So you get your choice. Now this one does have the Lefton sticker on it. I would have never guessed it was Lefton, would you? Does have the Lefton sticker. It's not wanting to focus, but trust me, it's Lefton. Okay, $20 with Barb, and Swifty's out. So we're going to do a last chance. I'm going to check my bidders. I think just Swifty. Barb, are you out? Barb Rickle? I think this will be our last item of the day. Barb Rickle's in. She's the high bidder. Jeez, I can't keep track. She's the winner. Okay, Barb, let me know if you want one or two of them. Too much coffee. So the bigger vase or the Lefton vase? The colorful vase or the Lefton vase? Okay, she takes the Lefton. And Swifty, that we have the other vase left, if you'd like that. There goes the garbage man. Every time something happens like that, I go, one more garbage day, it'll Teak Stock. Thank you. Swifty, we have the one left on the round here. That is a beautiful piece too. Thanks, Barb. Did you just hear the pheasant? I just heard a pheasant. Swifty, did you want this one? Otherwise, we'll put it up for grabs for 20. Yes, she's going to take that? Okay. 511 goes to Swifty. All right. 511. Base. Okay. Awesome. So what I've been doing here pretty methodically here, since I'm trying to clean up here, when I get done with breakfast, I'm going to come back out and invoice this stuff so I can move it and over to shipping. Today's a shipping day. The auction is all set up. It's beautiful. It's all set up. I just decided yesterday that I was going to do it. I was only going to do 60 items a day to set it up in the display cabinets and stuff. But I did all of that yesterday, and I went to Alan with all of the flyers. So today is a mail day. So I will invoice this right after breakfast, and then tomorrow Eileen will be here. But remember, tonight we're going to give it a shot. We're going to look at the last items in the catalog, the second half for the teak stock auction, May 11th. So I hope to see you back here at 8 o'clock tonight. Have a great day, and we will see you later, Gators, okay? Thank you for showing up this morning. You guys are awesome. We'll see you tonight. Later, Gators. Okay, sounds good. I think we're leaving. It says we are. It's spinning. It's spinning around. What's the deal? Can you guys still see me? It says I'm still live. Having trouble connecting, but it won't. It's connecting, but we'll try it again.